put this in perspective. And black women, I want you guys to listen to me. And here in the U.S., black Americans are mostly impacted by genital herpes. But it's the black women that take the higher percentage. And if I'm being honest, when I first made a Discord back in August, that's who I had in mind. No one looks out for us. No one. we're overlooked all the time. We're like the last to be thought of, if we're even ever thought of. You guys, just educate yourselves. Protect yourselves. Because you guys have to know, as much as we love people and take care of others, everyone doesn't always feel the same way about you.
What are y'all looking for? That's what I'm trying to understand. Do you know why it's disproportionately affecting you and not even black men? Like, I know that there's a segment of the population that is obviously suffering from this, but do you know why? And it's not just herpes, it's also HIV, it's also every other STI and STD that you can think of. Do you know why? First of all, it's because y'all all sleeping with the same men. Ta-da! You're all sleeping with the same men. So if you wonder why you're disproportionately affected, it's because y'all all getting tested after sleeping with the same guys that all of y'all are going after and all of y'all are continuously getting pregnant from. That's the number one reason first. The number two reason is that you're not marrying before you're carrying. And so if you're asking why aren't people saving you from yourselves or going out there and making sure that they're taking care of you afterwards, it's because you said that you had it. You said that you got it on your own. You said that you was the most educated. You said that you were the most informed. You said that you can do what you wanted to do and it was your body, your choice. And so while I sympathize with you because I don't want anybody to suffer from something that they're not supposed to have, at the same time, you have 1,000 different forms of contraception, and the only one that I hear y'all talking about on social media on a regular basis is something that's not even contraception, but you're using it as a form of contraception and making sure that you delete your babies. And so y'all can't wait to say, hey, make sure you get rid of it, but you don't, when it comes to a baby, but y'all don't want to have the conversation about never putting yourself in a position to get in that situation in the first place. And I think that that's the more pertinent conversation. That's the thing that's the most conducive for you. We got it so backwards. We're so backwards. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Yes, educate yourself. Yes, be mindful. But if you were married and you were not sleeping around, then you would not have to worry about this in the first place. Am I the only person that's trying to put this together? Am I the only person that's making the most sense out of this? Why are so many of y'all like this? And now you can remove the excuse and saying, oh no, it's down low guys or whatever. No, that's no longer the conversation. That's not why anymore. I'm pretty sure that that probably still contributes to it, but nope, I'm not going for it no more. Now you have the option to choose for yourself. It's not that you're getting married and you're still getting it. It's that you out here in these streets making it shake for a real one, playing Russian roulette with your cooch and getting a gooch. Yep, you are getting a monster. You're getting a hab, you're getting a herp, and you get everything else that come along with it. Chlamydia, you're getting 3 for 1 now instead of 2 for 1. And guess where it's happening the most? In urban populations, in the urban community, and the Houstons, and the Atlantas, and the Chicagos, and the New Yorks, and all of those places. That's where it's happening. In Memphis, and those places. The per capita, the population, that's where it's happening. It's like a third world country out there. It's war on y'all, from y'all. That's the worst. It's not even from other cultures and other communities. Nobody is putting it into the community. You can't blame the CIA as far as inserting dope into the community this time and all of that. Yep, all of that was a thing. It 100% was a thing. I agree with you. I acknowledge it. But what excuse can you have this time when you should be getting tested before you get married and then opening up your cooch to your husband? And that's it. That's it. At what point do you not blame everybody else for your problems this time? I'm just curious. Let's go ahead and see what else you got to say.
right? Some people will literally put you in harm's way on purpose. So while you be like, I would never do that to someone. Yeah, but always assume that someone else would do it to you. Always assume. And I hate to say that. I hate to say it. But that's true. Majority of the people who have HIV, HSV got it from someone that they trusted. Someone they trusted. Someone they loved. Someone they cared about. I know it's a huge misconception that you're just out here, you know what I'm saying, doing. No. No. And we're not going to even talk about the people who've been SA'd. And that's how they got it. So that's why I keep trying to tell me, stop passing judgment. Stop passing judgment. Stop passing judgment. Because you don't know someone else's story. And they just might be this close to breaking. So don't add to that. I just wish you guys understood. I just wish you guys understood how bad the stigma is.
Stigma.
But no one is doing anything to help it.
Stigma. It's not a stigma. It's real life. It's not pretend. It's not for play. It's not for fake. It's not a stereotype. It's not a stigma. It's real life. It's happening to y'all in real life. And I wish that you guys wouldn't still look at it as a stigma, but you actually look at it as something that's very important, very impactful, and it's something that's going to change the trajectory of your life forever. You can't believe the amount of women that I get in my in my inbox as far as people sending me videos to react to of women that is doing a story time. Guess how, I had to cycle through the next 3 to 5 people to call them and find out whether or not they was the ones that gave me HIV or herpes. It's so sad, it is, because all of it is 100% preventable. All of it is education, but you don't even have to be super educated to know, okay, so listen, let me make sure I don't bust it down for a real one. Or let me hold off and let me get with this good guy that's not going to go out here and finesse me and take advantage of me. And let me not get with the futures and all of these guys that got 1,000 baby mamas while at the same time passing the same diseases back and forth to each other. It is. It's dumb. It's not safe. It's stupid. It's immature, and it's something that we can expect to see more of because we know that although you guys are super educated, it's very difficult to convince you to do the right thing and something in your best interest. We be telling y'all to close your legs and marry before you carry. You keep telling us that you're gonna slut it out, and you'll find yourself later. I don't see any guys with a 304 talk. That is all women. I don't see women saying, hey, listen, don't get married. Fuck these men, decenter men, and none of that stuff. Let's go ahead and figure it out on our own. I don't see that from guys. I see guys saying, you know what? We afraid to get married because we afraid of getting divorced and we need to change family court laws. But the dynamics of families have significantly changed since y'all married yourselves to the government and now y'all marrying yourselves to each other. It is. It's sickening. It's scary for y'all. It's sickening. But, while I sit here comfortable and I'm in a great space, I can be sure that I'll never find myself in a situation to be aligned with y'all on that front. So y'all on your own. I always like to give credit to the content creators. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. Teach Henley 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. And let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that this is a them problem or do you think that this is an us problem? I love you. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.